Right folks, so today I'm at Aberdeen's Civic War Memorial and that is our lion, and I'm going to tell you a story about the folk that were involved in setting this place up, and their name is remembered forever here on the Cowdray Hall. So I'm going to tell you about Lord and Lady Cowdray and their connection with Aberdeen and Dunecht and the Cowdray Club. The Civic War Memorial of Aberdeen and the Cowdray Hall was opened officially on the 29th of September 1925 by King George V and Queen Mary, the grandparents of Elizabeth II. It was really one of the passion projects of Annie Pearson, née Cass, aka Viscountess Cowdray. She was a feisty Yorkshire lass who married master builder and oil tycoon Wheatman Pearson. She loved Aberdeen City and Shire, the family having purchased Dunecht House in 1907. Annie was a suffragist, keen for women to have the vote, a supporter of family planning. She aided her good friend Fenella Crombie-Peyton in her endeavours to set up Aberdeen's first family planning clinic. And Lady Cowdray, as she was often known, earned the nickname the Nurse's Fairy Godmother when she founded the Cowdray Club in Aberdeen for the use of nurses to enjoy leisure and recreation, but more on that next time. As Annie Cass, she was the daughter of merchant Sir John Cass. Her husband Wheatman was a third-generation building contractor, famous for work at home and abroad, including the Blackwall Tunnel in London. Yet it was striking black gold in Mexico that made them rich, long before the Americans realised the import of oil as a resource. Money did not seem to change either one's attitudes towards others. Annie herself ensured that the working crews on a project in Spain had decent camps with clean bedding and access to food and water, while Wheatman supported his wife in her public works for nursing and the arts. As Lord and Lady Cowdray, both were patrons of the arts, but it was Annie who had time to indulge these passions when Wheatman was abroad. The commissioning of the Cowdray Hall as an addition to the art gallery, which had opened in 1885, was to create a public concert venue with, in Annie's words, a view to encouraging the taste for art and music in the city of Aberdeen. Lady Cowdray stated that a small museum should also be constructed, linking the hall with the memorial and the art gallery, and the council should put on a number of free concerts each year. Architect Alexander Marshall Mackenzie, who had already designed the gallery, was commissioned to design both the memorial and the hall. The work began in 1923, the year following Viscount Cowdray's death, on the day both he and his wife were to be made Burgesses of Guild. The lion, which local wags have commented looks pleased and doesn't need feeding, was designed by Aberdonian sculptor William Macmillan. He designed war memorials all over UK, from Echt to Portsmouth, as well as statuary. The beast itself was carved from silvery Kemnay granite by master mason James Phillip and his assistant George Cooper. Despite Annie's painful bereavement in 1922, she would have attended the opening of the hall named in their family's honour a few years later. She outlived Wheatman by a decade, dying surrounded by her children in the Paris Ritz. Annie Pearson, Viscountess Cowdray, was 72. The Dunecht estate is still in the family today.